This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Ynot. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we are locked in the trenches. Another day, another dollar, talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption. We're talking about stocks, investing, finance. We're talking about day trading, options. We're talking about Nvidia, Google, YouTube, Disney. Good to see you, Oz. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, talking about Solana, Tron, Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, crypto, blockchain, Web3, Cardano, Hyperliquid, Chainlink, Monero, Canton, Litecoin, Zcash, Sui, Tau, Shiba, Tether, Uniswap, Polkadot, Aster, Aave, Pepe, and everything in between. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. Another day, another dollar. When last we left off, I drew this line on the chart of pixelization and explained to you guys that this was a trending meme because of the White House post. Since drawing this line, the chart has gone absolutely parabolic. We saw it at 140,000 at the very top. Saw it well under that, but 140,000 at the very top. Now it's cracking 1.5 million for a 10 times. A beautiful little 10 times since we first had it on stream. Pretty good looking chart right there. You can see the little blue line where we were looking at it last time. And now up here, 1.5 million at the top, pixelization. Now I don't know what catalyzed this growth, but I can only assume that it was one of two things. This went parabolic because it was based on a trending X narrative. And I sound like a broken record in saying that trending X narratives are driving most successful coins in the market right now. First off, this coin was an official post from the White House themselves. The White House page has gone very cryptic. They've started posting videos and images which don't make any sense. Almost like riddles. And one of the videos and images that they posted today was of Donald Trump pixelated at the White House desk, sitting next to somebody who has yet to be identified. Now, I can assume that the people took this and they Grokified it, understanding that Grok is the biggest way to get traction on X right now, and more importantly, the biggest way to get Elon's attention. And they started pixelizing things, and this candle right here, now I don't know this for certain, but this candle right here reminds me of something like chibification. I'm assuming that somebody put a pixelized something somewhere and Elon posted it. If that's not the case, at least many companies, including Solana, including Kraken, including some of the biggest names in crypto, all started posting pixelization images based on that original White House tweet. It's another case of, if you had just been on the timeline, just seen a post that was very popular from the White House, and you bid that post, you would have done at least a 10x. Good stuff. Did any of you guys catch this one, or are you guys all sidelined? Show some love. Everybody tap that screen. Everybody drop some comments in the chat. You have a question? What's the question? Sidelined? That's a shame. You're in it? Well done. Let's keep looking. Do you think your coin is dead? What was it called? Like Revolution or something? It's called CR. Chat, Orangey is live on Twitch right now, and when I checked, he had 80 viewers. He had 80 viewers. Right now we have 40 viewers in the first 3 minutes of me being live. Let's get more viewers than Orangey, chat. I think we can do it. We can get more viewers than Orangey. We're halfway there. So stick around, tap the screen, show some love. Let's run it up. Let's get more viewers than Orangey. CR, Crypto Revolution. I had 100 plus last night. It's definitely possible. I believe it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Oz. Your coin doesn't even come up when I try to search it. That shit is dead. Yo, you teaching how to trade? That is exactly what's going on here. That is exactly what's going on here. Let's see. He's live right now with 141 viewers. We gotta beat Orangey. He's got 141 viewers right now. We gotta run it up. Why do you think the CIA owns Bitcoin?
Generational wealth.
Jeffrey Epstein knew about Bitcoin as early as 2011. 2011. That's just one breadcrumb on a long trail. The Department of Defense recently banned a book about Bitcoin, which categorized it as a new form of warfare. People have speculated that the NSA created Bitcoin as a way to track transactions of illicit activity on the internet. Did Jeff buy Bitcoin? Absolutely. Jeff didn't just buy Bitcoin. He bought the entire Bitcoin development team. Over 75% of code updates that have been pushed to Bitcoin since its launch happened after Jeffrey Epstein became the majority shareholder in the group of developers that created Bitcoin. Did I see this Monday event? Yeah, we've been forsaken. Meme Scope Monday was coming up this Monday, 10 a.m. Supposed to be the biggest volume day of the entire year. We've been rallying the trenches, rallying the troops, getting ready for everyone to jump in and start slinging meme coins like nobody's business. The original post, posted by Orangey, had 500,000 views on it, all encouraging everybody to come and show up for Meme Scope Monday, this Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. But Orangey then deleted the post. He deleted the post. And now he's backtracking on what he said. He's saying that we should reschedule it. He's saying that Meme Scope Monday should be rescheduled. Are you serious, bro? The trenches depended on you. We needed you. We were rallying the troops. Now, all of a sudden, he's backtracking. Now, all of a sudden, he's deleted the post and he's telling people that Meme Scope Monday is rescheduled. That's terrible. That's terrible. Pussy behavior, I'm not gonna lie. How do you join the Discord? Discord.gg/YNOT. It's totally free. Yeah, rescheduled. Now he's saying, should we do Trench Tuesday? Hell nah, bro. Meme Scope Monday, 10 a.m. Be there or be square. I'm gonna be there. That guy, he sold us out. He said reschedule. Man, reschedule my dick and balls. That's gonna be a good day on Monday. He said he's worried, and a lot of other people are giving him flack, saying that it's not actually going to be a successful day of trading, that instead he's just leading retail to the slaughter and trying to get everyone to show up to the market at the same time so they can serially launch coins and then extract a lot of money from you guys. Man, that's what the market's like every single day. At least we'd have people around. At least we'd have volume. In my opinion, I think Meme Scope Monday is a good idea. Not financial advice, do your own research. But if the people rally together, if we come together, if we all trade on the same day for a brief moment, the pandemonium, the volatility, the dynamism might be enough to make some of you sorry bastards rich. More volume is more opportunity, more volume is more demand, more volume is more movement in the trenches. That's what I'm saying. But instead, he sold us out. What are you drinking? I'm drinking unsweetened black tea. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Unsweetened black tea. Somebody says, so Jeffrey Epstein must have 500 million plus in Bitcoin, right? Yeah, I mean, you know Jeffrey Epstein was one of the largest investors in Coinbase when Coinbase first opened up. Let's keep logging in. Wednesday trenches, what do you think? Nah. Meme Scope Monday. Meme Scope Monday. That's going to be the day. Orangey at 141 viewers, guys. We've got twice as many viewers to go till we flip Orangey. Show some love. Tap that screen. Drop a comment in the chat. Let's get a W in the chat if you've been winning lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing lately. W in the chat if you've been winning lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing lately. I want to hear from you guys. Where are we at in the trenches? Run it up. I'm seeing an L, W, L, W, L, L, W, L, N? What do you mean by that? W. Alright. Man, the trenches are looking a little weak right now, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins on the final stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7 on the migrated. None of them moving too much. There's 2 coins that actually seem like they have a little bit of motion right now. Pepe, the pixelated Pepe, although I'm not too bullish on this. It did top out at 56,000, kind of climbing up a little bit. Good to see you, Mystica. I'm explaining right now that the trenches are kind of lukewarm. There's nothing too crazy going on here, with the exception of pixelization. Pixelization is the $1 million runner of the day. Started relatively low. We caught it on my stream when I was drawing this blue line right here on my last stream. I went and took a nap. When I woke up from my nap, this coin was at 1.5 million. Really impressive growth right there. $1.5 million market cap at the top. 1.25 right now. That's pretty insane. Will Pixel hit 2 million? Man, I wouldn't count on it. It takes a lot of momentum to maintain growth like this. Now, obviously, something's gone very right with this coin, and that's for you to determine. And you got to discern what was it that made this coin run up so fast. Do any of you guys know? What was the post that made this viral? Was it Elon? Let's keep looking. Do I think you should relaunch? You could, bro. If you're gonna launch on your stream. The White House releasing pixel images. I'm familiar with the original post from the White House, but this coin existed and had very low market cap for a long time after the White House's post. So I'm not convinced that that's it. Was there more posts? Oh, there was more posts. Yeah, I see. They started posting many posts of pixels. Okay, that makes sense. Back to back, they posted 3 posts in a row of pixelated images. And that was after 4 hours since their previous post of the original pixelated image. Actually, their first post was 7 hours ago. You guys can see the journey right here. 7 hours ago, they posted this pixelated image. Fast forward, and then recently, back to back to back, 3 separate images. 1, 2, 3. Crazy. You know what's funny? The intern at the White House X account has demonstrated multiple times that he actually trades meme coins. And that's the funniest part about this. The funniest part about this is that that post never would have happened if the intern from the White House X account wasn't literally pumping his own bags. We've seen this multiple times in the market so far. Whoever runs the X page for the official White House account actually trades meme coins, and he actually insider trades from his own tweets. And here's the funniest part. I've heard rumors from the inside on elite, KOL cabals that people have actually paid the intern of the White House to tweet about specific narratives so that the coins would moon. It's possible to have a direct line of communication to the official White House intern, and people are paying him to post specific images or videos so that their meme coins will moon. It actually happened with Penguin. If you guys remember Penguin, Penguin's first major big break was that the White House tweeted it out. Somebody actually paid the White House intern tens of thousands of dollars in order to put that tweet out. Now the White House intern is posting pixelization 7 hours after the initial pixel post. After 4 regular posts, they suddenly go back to back to back posting all pixelization. Isn't that funny? Are you wearing a toupee? Yes. I'm wearing a toupee. Now, I actually just started wearing a new kind of shampoo. Believe it or not. I'm wearing a new kind of shampoo. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but every conventional shampoo is full of hormone-disrupting chemicals. And if you use regular shampoo, you are effectively killing yourself. What I use is a soapberry shampoo. Soapberry shampoo. It's literally from a tree. My shampoo has 3 ingredients, and they're all whole natural ingredients. And my shampoo is actually fermented. It's fermented. A lot of you guys, you're not on this wave. But if you do that, if you wear regular shampoo, you are screwing yourself. Any of you guys with your Head and Shoulders, with your Dove, all of that stuff, you're literally just disrupting the hormones on your body and ruining your quality of life. Shampoo is a major target. Soap is a major target. Toothpaste is a major target. And then, of course, food. And they put chemicals in the air as well. So there's not really much you can do to escape it. But if you can at least change your shampoo, change your toothpaste, change your soap, and change your food, you'll be in a good place. What brand is the shampoo? That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. I would have to go to the other room to find it, but it's called Soapberry. I basically asked ChatGPT. I was like, find me the best shampoo that won't kill me, pretty much. The other thing is it makes your hair fall out. Like, you lose your hair. Like, a lot of balding that happens, especially in men, happens because you guys use this regular shampoo. So switch to an all-natural shampoo. You won't have to worry about that shit. You're tired of rugs on Pump Fun? Well, sorry, little bro. Receipt paper is also bad. Your phones, too. I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you look at your legs, like if you take your... Farshad says, can you stop talking about shampoo? Why, Farshad? Is it making you nervous because you never take showers, you smelly bastard? I could smell you in my chat from here, bro. How about you go take a shower right now, you fucking gross dingus? If you take your pants off and you look at your legs, you have leg hair everywhere on your leg except for where your phone goes in your pocket. Isn't that crazy? You have leg hair everywhere on your leg except for where your phone goes in your pocket.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Think about it, chat. Think about it. Good to see you, Jeff. It's a pleasure to have you. Let's keep logging in. Another day, another dollar. So a lot of the coins in the market are just derivatives of this pixel phenomenon. Here you see Pipe, here you see Chibi Pixel Trump. How is this coin 1 year old? That's pretty funny, actually. Thoughts on Ynot? My genuine thoughts on Ynot are, if you are still holding that coin right now, today, then you clearly don't know what you're doing. You're new to crypto, and you are not going to make it. Here's CAPTCHA. $970,000 market cap. Topped out at 7.76 mil. Done nothing but go down since then. What a shame. This chart is wrecked. Real pump and dump? Yes, this was a real pump and dump. It was funny and it was viral for about one evening, but since then it has absolutely underperformed. Let's see. Orangey at 130 viewers. Chat, we have half the viewers of Orangey right now. Please, man, please show some love. Tap the screen. Drop some messages in the chat. Let's run it up. Thoughts on Chill Guy? Brother, did you know that Mr. Beast held 5% of Chill Guy? Mr. Beast himself held 5% of Chill Guy. And he bull posted Chill Guy when it was at a multi-$100 market cap. He said that Chill Guy was the greatest meme of our lifetimes. It was a direct quote from Mr. Beast. But now nobody talks about Chill Guy. Nobody cares about Chill Guy. And I could say, chill house. Chill House is infinitely superior to Chill Guy. You see, if you remove the head, you might think that this is a Chill Guy plushie. But then when you bring this down, you realize it's actually Chill House. Chat, let's get a W in the chat if you're chilling at your house right now. W in the chat if you're chilling at your house right now. Show some love. Let's see a W in the chat if you're chilling at your house right now. 63,000 at the top right here. Big wick up. The coin is called Scam. Scam coin. Finally, a meme coin that's honest. A lot of these coins that you guys see on TikTok every single day should be named Scam coin. This one right here is at 72. Climbing up. 73. You skip this at 8,000. Why, bro? Why would you skip a coin called Scam coin? What was the red flag? Why didn't you think this was going to be a generational gigabanger? This thing topped out at 80,000, so you skipping it at 8K means that you missed it 10 times. It's a shame, bro. Next time, buy a scam. Next time, buy the scam. Let's keep looking around. At least if you guys get rugged on that, then that's okay. You know?
This is a crypto rap exclusive. This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Is this real? No, it's not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cryptic House. This thing is ripping right now. I had used these exact words not too long ago, that the White House was posting very cryptic images and videos that we had to decipher. Their last 3 tweets have all been pixelated images of figures that are difficult to identify. This thing ran up to 42,000, migrated, and then instantly rug pulled, so that's pretty funny. Let's keep looking around. Scam coin at 74 and climbing. Looks like it's on track to crack 100,000 right here. Finally, a coin with some honesty in the market. When this thing goes to 0, nobody can act surprised. 80,000, brand new all-time high that it's touching right there. I'll draw a line up here at 100K. Scam coin. And I'll do them a favor and I'll write scam on the chart. Nice. My project has the ambition of Shiba Inu. Nice, bro. I think a lot of people will consider that a gorilla leaving a cage is the same level as Shiba Inu. Oh, and just like that, it wicks right up to the line, topping out at 98,000. Let's jump in and look at some of the wallets here. So there's 12% on the bundlers, 1.5% on the insiders, 23% in the top 10 holders. Despite this, not a lot of bundlers or insiders in the top 10 traders, although the second wallet is a fresh wallet, which is suspicious. The fifth wallet is a bundler. If we look at the holders, let's go look at the Insight X over at the bubble maps here. And what we are seeing is just a couple of small clusters, nothing too crazy. No major red flags. Under the bubble maps proper, we've got a couple of clusters again, but nothing too major, honestly. Just maybe a 1%er over here, maybe a 0.7% over here, and then a 0.5% over here. What are we rugging today? Well, Russ, you're in luck. This coin right here is literally called Scam. The name of this coin is Scam. Scam coin. The ticker is Scam. So this is probably what's getting rugged today. But at least we can't feel bad about it because it's being honest, right? You can see that it wicked right up to 100,000 market cap. Most active coin of the past hour so far. Let's jump in and look at some other stuff. Yeah, this thing's garbage, 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 this thing's garbage. It's a shame. No coins worth looking at right now except for that scam coin. Let's keep looking around. Have I heard about Memescope? Yes. Memescope Monday is this Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Memescope Monday is going to change the landscape of the market forever. Oh, here comes the red candle. Here comes the red candle. Go to jeffescaped.com and you will understand. jeffescaped.com. Victor says, should we buy in that coin? Victor, do you have eyeballs in your skull with which you can read? Do you have eyeballs in your skull with which you can read? Can you read the 4-letter word that's on your screen right now? You're asking me if you should buy this coin. Can you read the 4-letter word that's on your screen right now? Does that 4-letter word inspire confidence? Does that sound like the word that you want to read in a coin that you invest in? You're asking me if you should invest in this, and you see this 4-letter word on my screen. Victor, are you okay? Is everything okay?
Crypto Rap exclusive.
This is jeffescaped.com. Oh, yes, brother. Yes. This is a good website. This is a good website. You guys see this? This website looks like it was made in 2004 by a 5th grader who just got access to the internet for the first time. Tap to climb the tree. Okay. Okay. Boom. You won. It even gives you a little pop-up at the top. Now this is epic. Finally a good meme coin. So I guess this is explaining the lore right here. Scientists... What the fuck is going on? Okay, scientists genetically engineered a lobster capuchin hybrid. Then they strapped an eagle bear into the table. They're doing chimera. They made a monkey lobster combination and they fed it dog food. In the lab, they were working on all kinds of animal chimera hybrids. Then they went to Mecca. Exclusive. And in Mecca, they made a cat snake. Uh-oh, the cage opened. And the ostrich rhino got out. And the lion octopus. And the shark giraffe. Now we got all these animals here. All of these different animal hybrids. We got a pterodactyl tiger. Tigerdactyl. And a falcon dolphin. A dolfalc. Dolfalcon. That's when a scientist by the name of Steve smuggled the lobster monkey out of the cage and leaked his confidential files. G.I. Jew says AI. AI? You think these images are AI? Are you serious? These are leaked photographs. These are real digital photographs taken from the top secret laboratory. You see, this is why the elites created AI. This is why ChatGPT exists. It's made to confuse you so that when you see something legit, when you see something real coming out about their plans, you're going to think that they're AI. But none of these images are AI. Every single one of these images is totally legitimate. That is an actual, factual giraffe shark. And this right here is a real lion octopus. You guys say AI, but you don't understand. You don't understand. Oh man, the coin called Scam Coin went down? No. How could this ever happen? Chat. No. Not Scam Coin. This was supposed to be the one legitimate runner. How could this have gone down? Oh my god, my life savings are never gonna recover. You bought in? Victor, good. Good. I'm glad you got in. What's the website? EpsteinFiles.gov. EpsteinFiles.gov was the website we were just looking at. Jumping back in the polls, here's a coin called CapCat. A lot of volume on this. And it's a cat with a cap. Cap. It's already got a DEX paid relatively early. You see Cupsy's fingerprints at 7,000 market cap. He hasn't sold yet, which is interesting. Jumping on the KOLs and the bundles. There's a lot of bundles here. 40% to be precise. But it doesn't look too bad on the Inside X. You go over here, bubblemaps.io. On the website, Scamcoin said, "Just trust me." Just trust me, bro. Yeah, this coin was launched by somebody that's launched over 3,572 coins. Only 64 of which has migrated. That means a 2% chance that this coin actually migrates. And as you can see from the chart, it doesn't really look like that 2% is coming true. Crazy. Top traders. The dev is certainly one of the top traders here. He's actually number 27. This is pretty crazy, chat. Just think about the mechanics of rug pulling. This guy has launched 3,572 tokens. If you look at the P&Ls of the bundled wallets here, you have $500, $400, $400. Ah, what the fuck? $400. Let's see. Can we copy all these? Can somebody help me do the math on this? 400, 400, 400, 400. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 300, 300. So 1,600 plus 600. That's 2,400 or 2,200 rather. 2,200. Then let's look over here. They got 200, 200, 100, 100. That's 400. That brings us to 2,600. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. That brings us to over 3,000. And the dev with 57. So we're looking at around 3,400 total. And this guy's launched 3,400 coins. Assuming that this is an average coin for him, this person has made over 1.156. Actually, he's made over $11 million. He's made $11 million. If he makes this much profit on his coins every time he launches, and he's actually done 3,572 tokens. So he's made $12 million, chat. The dev of this token has made over $12 million. Isn't that crazy? You add in the global fees paid, which is 9 Solana. That's another 800. So we're actually looking at 4,000 times 3,572. He's actually made almost $15 million. The dev of these tokens has made $15 million. Isn't that crazy, chat? While you guys are in the trenches, scrambling, fighting over scraps and getting rug pulled left and right, this guy has managed to extract over $15 million by launching 3,500 meme coins. Isn't that crazy? 3,500 meme coins that he's launched, making $15 million. What do you guys think about that? Genuinely. Isn't that crazy? Here's a coin called Mythos, freshly bonded, topped out at 65,000. Did he rug them? Is that what you're saying? Yes, he rugged them. He bundles the wallets and he makes a couple $100 on multiple sells from multiple wallets. And then he gets the fees. That's another couple $100 months or another couple $100. All in all, he's pulling about $4,000, $5,000 per coin, and he's launched over 3,572 coins. So that breaks out to about $15 million in profit from serially launching coins. I'm not gonna lie, that's a nice big number. Maybe I should start launching coins. Maybe I should start multi-bundle rug wallet coins every day. That might actually be the unpatched method, chat. I'm not gonna lie. 2 Cupsy wallets in CatCap. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was coming out of his chat. He even could have been the one that launched it, honestly. Do what you have to do to succeed, bro. Well, I'm already successful. I don't need to rug pull you guys on multiple tokens. Yeah, this thing topped out at 66,000. Now it's at 36. It's moving a little bit. Meme Scope Monday, chat. Be there or be square. Put a W in the chat if you guys think I should launch a token on MemeScope Monday. Put an L in the chat if you think I shouldn't. W in the chat if you think I should launch a token on MemeScope Monday. Put an L in the chat if you think I shouldn't. A lot of W's. Only one L. 2 L's. The ratio is pretty lopsided. That's crazy. You guys are so funny. Why do you guys want to be rug pulled? That just doesn't make any sense to me. This thing topped out at 136,000, bottomed out at 40,000. Now it's at 130 again. TT is the name of the coin, and it's a cute little monkey with a plush stuffed animal. Isn't that interesting? A cute little monkey with a plush stuffed animal. Where have I seen this before? But this time the monkey topped out at 130,000 and climbing. It's a monkey that's going viral on X for having the same story as Punch, owning a soft gray elephant plushie. That's interesting. Probably snipe you and good 1x and sell, not need to be greedy. Sure, whatever that means. Let's keep running it up, chat. You already know what the fuck going on. Everybody tap the screen. Tap the screen. Show some love. Man, we've been having some trouble getting our viewership up lately. It's a shame. You bought some Pixel coin? It's a little up there, bro, honestly. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely view-mogged by Orangey right now. Yeah, this thing topped out at 1.5 million. Now it's at 1.26. Yeah. Zoom in a little bit. Draw Yahoo on the chart if you want to get more views. Interesting. Alright, I will. Whoops, wrong emoji. There. I did it. I did it. Where's my views? Here. Where are we at, chat? Where are we at? Show some love. Hey bro, when you are free, can I get you on the phone for a chat? I need to pick your brain on something. Yeah, but yeah, I'm after this live, I pretty much have to hit the road. We can talk for a little bit when I'm on the road. I got about 23 minutes till I gotta dip out. Don't let the scammers scam you. Did scam coin go to 0? That's a shame. What is going on here? Here's another coin called Capybara Mythos. Anthropic is testing Claude Mythos, a new, more powerful AI model than any predecessor. Anthropic confirmed the model poses significant cybersecurity risks and is in early access trials. Anthropic exposed nearly 3,000 internal documents, including model details via a public data leak. But why is it named Capybara? That just doesn't make any sense. A lot of KOL traders on this. A little bit of volume. It's moving up. Let's keep looking. Gitchy. Goo Goo Gaga. I'm a little disappointed in the viewership, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Your license plate says scam? Nice. That's the dream LARP license plate. If you have a license plate that says scam on a Lamborghini, you're in a good spot. #1 license plate for LARPers. Here's another capybara. You know what's funny? We had a capybara. Like, there's been a capybara coin in the market for like weeks now. And now, out of nowhere, suddenly, this Claude Anthropic leak comes out. And it says that the name of the most powerful Claude model is called Capybara. And suddenly we have a runner on our hands named Capybara. Meanwhile, the dev of the Capybara that's been around for weeks, he lives in Norway. And it's the middle of the night there right now. So he's just asleep and unable to capitalize on this trend. So another Capybara just came out 10 minutes ago and has already flipped the market cap of the coin that he's been working for weeks and promoting on TikTok for weeks. It's a shame, honestly. But this is probably a really bullish development in my opinion. This tweet is brand new. It's a fresh data leak. It just came out today. It's about Claude, which is one of the biggest trends in the market, and it's connecting it to Capybara, which is one of the biggest meme animals in the market. Got KOL fingerprints all over this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes a multi-$100,000 runner. It's kind of struggling in the range that it's at right now, but honestly, based on the trajectory, I would not be surprised if it became a multi-$100,000 runner. And maybe it just goes straight to zero. There's a lot of insiders, a lot of snipers, a lot of bundlers, a lot of friction that they have to get past in order for this to be successful. But if they can get out of the woods, then they'll have a hit. Now this dev has launched 5 coins within the past hour. 2 of them have migrated. This being one of them. A lot of insider, sniper, bundlers. We got bundler, insider, bundler, dev, bundler, sniper, dev, bundler, sniper, sniper, insider, bundler, etc., all the way down the ranks. These guys are farming the shit out of you. But I'm bullish on the narrative, so I would like to see one of these coins actually run. Now it's been flipped. The other Capybara, called Mythos, which has slightly better bundlers, snipers, and insiders, but not too much better, is starting to crawl back up, cracking a 60,000, 70,000 right there. Slightly upward range. This one's now down to 25,000. The PvP, the vampire attacks, will they both just end up collapsing, or will one of them actually run? See, the one on the top has 230 views on it. The one on the bottom has 280 views on it. The one on the top has 1.2 thousand transactions. The one on the bottom has 1.7 thousand. The one on the top has 90,000 volume. One on the bottom has 120,000 volume. They're neck and neck. What kind of stories do the coins have? There's been a recent, apparently according to these posts, there's been a recent data leak at Anthropic about Claude, which is the most popular AI for these nerds on crypto Twitter. And they revealed that the hidden behind the scenes name of their most popular coin is, sorry, not coin, most powerful AI model is Capybara. Speaking of intern, here it is, Kalen Dorr, coin that just wicked up to 55,000, freshly migrated. The official White House intern. That's him. This is the guy. This is the guy who does the meme coins. I was just explaining this to you guys. That this guy, you can pay him a couple tens of thousands of dollars and he'll make a post on the White House on your behalf. Now they made a coin about him. This could be a runner. This definitely isn't the first time that this has been made into a coin. There was one 9 minutes ago and one 13 minutes ago. Neither of which actually moved. The dev himself has actually made this coin twice. One 14 minutes ago and one 1 minute ago. But this is the first time that it's actually catching some momentum. The White House intern, now with his own coin. Mythos Capybara seems to be outperforming the other one, still crawling up slow and steady. Yeah, I've definitely seen those coins before, like a couple months ago and stuff. Chat, if you haven't already, go and show some love to my most recent TikTok post. You go up here, you click in, and then you click there on my profile. Now you're on my page. You look at this one over here, the red and blue one. This is about the next Bitcoin. What people are calling the next Bitcoin. If you guys missed Bitcoin, this could be your next chance. A lot of the biggest names in the industry are talking about this blockchain. So go and show some love. Hit a like, repost, comment, save. A lot of big names talking about that post right there. The full story. All you have to do is click my profile, and then click my profile again. Then go over here, and then like, comment, repost, save. Go show some love. God Candle Wick up to 80,000 right here on Capybara. It's actually moving a little bit. We're almost at 40 likes on it. So if you guys go and show some love, we'll probably crack 40 likes, which is fantastic. Let's keep patrolling through the trenches. Mythos is better. I agree. I think Mythos has shown itself to be the stronger of the two. The other one got vamped too hard. Just pretty much all extraction. They weren't letting the chart breathe. This thing's rugging pretty hard right now. I'm not surprised considering they launched this narrative 4 times in a row and they finally got traction for the first time. This might be our only hope. This might be our only hope at a decent play in the market right now. But this one is also kind of bundled up. If you look down here, a lot of different clusters in here. Here's one for 3.5%, 3%. Here we got a 1%er, 1.5%er. Top 10 holders have 2.5, sorry, hold 21%. Reposted? Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Well, I gotta keep grinding, honestly. This guy's playing Rocket League? That's funny. Chat, should I play Rocket League? Should I play Crimson Desert on my stream? Low-key been thinking about rocking that game. You guys don't come to watch games. You guys come to hit the trenches. You'll teach me? What will you teach me? You'll teach me how to play Crimson Desert? Play Arc Raiders? Nah, that shit boring, bro. We come for the hygiene tips? That's real, bro. Intern coin just cracked a new all-time high, pushing up 80,000 and climbing. Strong narrative here. Let's go back over. If you guys like pixelization, I mean, this is pretty much a direct derivative of pixelization. The guy's a savage, honestly. Oh shit, it's me. Chat, it's me. It's actually me. Wait a minute. That's me. Where did they get that photo of me? They just made a coin out of me? What the fuck? Nah, bro. How did they get this picture of me? I took this selfie in the bathroom 2 days ago. They turned it into a coin? Now this is terrifying. I'm confused. He got the same facial hair, the same hair, the same eyes. How did they get this photo of me? Nah, this is crazy. Look, it's the same. It's the same. That's crazy, chat. Wow. Wow. Somebody's launching coins. Mr. Least. That's me, bro. Mr. Least. I'm not gonna lie. Look at what my hair's doing with this soap shampoo. That's a wave. You guys are not on the cowlick wave. 72,000 right here on intern, and meanwhile, Capybara climbing up to 73. Almost gonna push a new all-time high here. Did any of you guys catch this? Please tell me I'm not just talking to the wall this stream. This was a banger. And this one, you guys had an entry all the way down at literally 15,000 market cap. Now it's pushing 80,000. We've been talking at length about how this was the most potential in the market right now. I don't know. You guys remember yesterday we saw that horse balls coin at 20,000 market cap, and I was like, this coin has the most potential this hour, and then it ended up going at 300,000. Wow, why are the snipers selling it? The snipers are fucking savage, honestly. They're literally selling right now, right before all-time high. They're literally suppressing the chart right now. That's crazy. I don't know what went wrong this stream. I really wonder why our viewership was so terrible. It's pretty unusual for our viewership to be this low after this amount of time. Under 50. And I've almost been live for a full hour. Is something wrong with the stream, guys? Has it been laggy? Has it been loud? Is there an echo? Something wrong with the production value? It's been good? Huh. I really wonder. We did a good job of running it up to 80, and then suddenly we lost all momentum, and then we've just been walking backwards. It's almost like I'm shadow banned or something. Just the fan buzz as usual. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Well, maybe I should start streaming from my laptop more. I didn't pump XRP up like normal. Oh, my bad. Let me do it. Chat, XRP is going to the moon. XRP army, where are we? Ripple is the future of finance. 1 XRP equals $10,000 by the end of the year. If you guys lock in right now and ape your life savings into XRP, you will retire in 3 years tops. XRP is the future of finance. I remortgaged my house and put it all on Ripple. Brad Garlinghouse is my Jesus Christ. I have a shrine to him in my home. XRP or bust. I have an XRP logo tattooed on my nutsack and the Ripple logo tattooed on my gooch. XRP is the future. You guys need to support XRP. We are the XRP army, and we're going to $10,000 a coin. Be there or be square. If you hold any cryptocurrency that's not XRP, you're going to die broke. Look, Capybara with a brand new all-time high at 100,000. Ranging upwards. This might be a multi-100,000 runner if they let it breathe. Finally, we're getting some bot. We got some agentic buybacks for some reason. It was literally like, 30 minutes since the coin came out, and then suddenly we get an agentic buyback on the top out of nowhere after like 50 dev cells. Like, Robot, what do you think you're doing, bro? Did he buy $1,000? Oh, fuck. The Robot bought $1,000. That's kind of crazy. Now the dev's selling, Sniper selling, things going straight down. Well, how did the Robot buy $1,000? That's pretty crazy, actually. Huh. I didn't realize they twapped that large. Intern has collapsed, now down to 30,000. Pixelization's falling down, now down to 900,000. Taking a leg down. Yeah. Huh. I guess it's cooked, chat. I guess it's cooked. Now down to 50,000. That's a shame. It's been a bad hour for coins. Buys every 20 minutes. The Robot does? Interesting. Well, it's looking like the coin won't even survive the next 20 minutes, so I guess they're out of luck. That $1,000 twap was their exit. I wonder. Let's put the top buys on here. Chat, tomorrow we've got a class taught by Bullish Babe. You guys are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be awesome. Tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. EST. 12:30 p.m. EST. We've got a class taught by Bullish Babe. Be there or be square. It's going to be impressive. Can't wait. She's awesome. Yeah, for sure. This has been a long time in the making. I approached her about teaching a class all the way back in January. It took 3 months to get it scheduled. We're finally getting it. It's going to be a banger. You're talking about a coin called something? You're talking about the bonk thing? Check out Soapberry. Run it up. Is there actually a coin called Soapberry? There's no coin called Soapberry, bro. You got me excited for a second. The Clavigator. We've got Clav as an alligator. Did you guys see him unload a full clip into an alligator in the Everglades? Pixel Doge. Pixel Doge. Yeah, this thing is garbage, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 12,000 market cap after 21 minutes. It's just a copy-paste derivative of so many other derivatives. It's garbage. Clav got mogged by ASU frat leader. His frame was never the same, bro. His frame was never the same. Look at that guy. Hey, good to see you, Ant. Welcome. Yeah, market's pretty weak. You know, I know somebody that's been bull posting this Japanese deer coin so much. They've been bull posting this Japanese coin so much. Pretty crazy. Let's keep looking. This coin Moin, meme plus coin, for some reason has been the mover. I didn't even want to pull this up even though I saw it because it just seems so stupid, but it's actually moving. Topped out at 53,000, ranging up pretty convincingly. A couple KOL bids in there. Dex paid, just bonded. Moin, meme plus coin. It just doesn't make a lot of sense at all, but I guess this is what we're doing right now. Man, this stream fucking sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Literally nobody showed up. I wonder why that is. I had high expectations. You know what I think it is? I gotta go trim my facial hair, chat. I'm gonna go switch to the mustache. My first time with meme coins, I made a good amount with BFS and then I put it into USOR and got rugged. You think it might be my singing? Well, that's the first time I sung this whole time, you fucking asshole. Hey, we got Izadi in the chat. Speaking of singing, he gonna make your girl sing. Good to see you, Izadi. How you doing, bro? The legend. You love my singing? Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. We ought to sing together. We ought to open a barbershop quartet, bro. You hit 1.3 million on the likes? Chat, let's get a W in the chat for Izadi. Show some love. Let's get a W in the chat for Izadi. He ran up 1.3 million likes on TikTok. Jeez Louise. I don't even think I've ever cracked 100K, bro. W in the chat for Izadi. He ran it up like crazy. Well done, dog. That's awesome. But just like all records, they're meant to be broken. I'm sure you'll hit 1.5 million by this time next week. What was it, just the usual program? I know you've been like upping the production value a little bit, getting guests on the stream and all that. Just off the bench? Respect, bro. Respect. Now that's crazy. Have your gears been turning a little bit? Oh, you did an art giveaway for sure. And was that you put one of the canvases in front of your crib, like in front of the gate, and then someone came by and they took it out of your gate? Was I seeing that right from your video? That shit is pretty funny. That's awesome, man. That's so much fun. Have your gears been turning? I know you used to be like really heavy in the content game, and then obviously took some years off. But now are you like okay, how can we level this up? How can we, like, are you having fun with it? Is the question. Like, is this inspiring your creativity? A good beta test? Nice. It's all about the creativity, bro. Bringing that back. Just testing right now? For sure, bro. Experimentation. Leveling up. Well, thanks for stopping by, bro. I was just going to end the stream. I actually have to go right now because I got to go hit the road. But this has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. Excited to keep seeing you run it up, bro. You're going to have 2 million next week. No question about it. Onward and upward. Let's get there. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hey, Izadi, you going to pull up for Meme Scope Monday? You heard about that? That on Monday at 10 a.m. EST... everybody's going to hit the trenches. It's going to be crazy. That's the word on the street, bro. Meme Scope Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. We're going to have the most volume we've had all year. I'm just saying, bro. Meme Scope Monday. Feels wild? Yeah, it definitely is wild. Maybe we get an Izadi Trench stream for the first time. Do you have TikTok Live Studio? You must have access to it, right? The thing that lets you actually stream from your PC and share your screen and everything? Izadi Trench stream would go crazy. I'm just saying, bro. That shit could be a banger. You're approved for trading? Nice, nice. I'm just saying, man. Meme Scope Monday, special edition, Izadi Trench stream. Hit a couple plays, hit a couple wins. I mean, you know, my mission is how do we get more people into crypto? You have a different mission. Like you're just talking to people and having a good time. But if you used your platform to try and get people into crypto, it's a big opportunity. You'd be onboarding hundreds of people. Just saying. But yeah, we'll talk about it for sure. I'll send you a message. Step 1, get the people. Step 1, paint. Step 2, party.